Hello, I am Dr. Ghislaine Rosa, and I'm the Deputy Director for Cleaner Africa at University of Liverpool. About a year ago, we learned about Foresight framework and we implemented it in our team as a new way forward to manage our team and our work to deliver the Cleaner Africa program. It was an insightful and interesting experience to learn for first time of the Foresight framework, but it has made our life much easier, and it's been easier to visualize how to move forward, both working with the team and getting things done. More recently, I was involved in designing and delivering a training program for our PhD students, and we saw management and leadership as a real gap in knowledge, skills, and confidence. So we decided to take an innovative approach to training, and we decided to deliver the Foresight training as part of our 2-week in-person program. PhD students, very junior in their positions and in their teams, were exposed to a 3-day program. And even though at the beginning they thought this was not relevant to them, very quickly they saw how useful applying the Foresight framework could be to running their own PhD, but also working with their data collections teams to get things done. Sadly, in our sector, there are very few examples of women in management and leadership position. So it can be very difficult for junior female scientists to have someone to look up and emulate. It can be difficult then to know how to act and how to behave when you reach such positions. So having used this program, especially for our PhD students, gives them a model and a framework to follow, which means you can still command, you can still be a leader in your position, but you're not having to put aside the compassion in how you manage people. You can still keep your authority, but still be that female figure within your group, being both commanding to peer and senior male positions, but also giving a positive, compassionate, effective, and respectful model for junior scientists to follow you, both female and male. From the perspective of seeing how junior PhD students took it, it was very enlightening to see how their minds opened and how they saw there's actually a different way to do things. And they said like, oh, actually, there's a nicer way to work. And I don't need to follow the steps of my peers, which might be stuck in old ways. So in that sense, it was very inspiring to see the students really embrace it.
In just a short space of time, there has been a mindset shift. Like I said in the beginning, there's been a mindset shift. I see myself from a different point of view as an employee. I see myself from a different point of view as a team lead. And I also think that as far as my research is concerned, this course is very important because I'm not the one collecting the data. There's a team that's collecting the data. How do I manage the team? How do I relate with the team as far as feedback is concerned? How do I make sure that the methodology is being maintained? And of course, I will all that in order to give my feedback, like produce a thesis as a whole and then write papers. I think the course is very, very important. And I'm asking myself, how come it's just now I'm getting in contact with this course?
Efforts. So I would say the framework and the understanding that I got of this kind of management and leadership made me empowered in a way as a woman, as a career woman, as a mother, that I feel this is something that I will not only apply in my career life, I can even apply this in my family at a small level of kind of managing my people. Yes.
The Foresight course has been a very interesting journey for me. Previously, I had bits and pieces about management taught to me, but it was difficult to put them all together in one piece and begin to exercise how to implement them. But for the Foresight course, I've seen how the pieces follow, how the leadership structure is, and how leaders are positioned and foresee for the organization, and appreciate my responsibility as a follower to be able to do the work that my leader has assigned to me, and also how I can influence my followers to be able to take on their tasks, willingly caring for their selfishness as well as motives, and taking care of those to achieve the best goals and dreams for the institution as well as the work that we would want to do.
I've been at the Foresight Leadership and Management course for this past 3 days, and it has been exciting. And the main reason why I was so much thrilled about this course is that the introduction was just about management, but it has been more than just management. And there's a lot that we've learned from this, learning from emergencies, micro and macro management, all the way to how can we plan and execute projects as well as programs within different aspects of emergencies. Thank you.